On this show, we respond to criticism on this show. Yesterday, I recorded a segment called, and I quote, "Orange Man and failed presidential candidate Donald Trump lies again after Arizona audit found he lost BIGLY." So I uploaded this segment yesterday and discussed how the audit in Arizona actually found that Trump lost by even a bigger margin. So it's not looking so good. But again, we respond to criticism on this show. So I have opened up, I have the comment section. And so we're going to go in. So the TDS is strong in this one. Raffle emoji X3. So it's all out now. You probably should take this down as you're only making a fool of yourself. And then Andrew Kohler responds, "What's all out?" Well, clearly they misread because it is all out. Max Kurth says, "Ha ha 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 ha! You loser!" Space exclamation point. "He won!" Space period space. "Your president is a grub, and 2 impeachment, apostrophe S, and nothing. Ha 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 ha! Look at you talking, space, dot dot, space. You are nothing but a lesbian leftist." That's incredible, folks. I'm a lesbian leftist. That is news to me. "False info!" Space exclamation point. Johan Moranta says, "Fake channel. Trump won." So my whole channel is fake. As you can tell, the whole channel is fake. Jeffrey Boone, "The full report isn't even out yet, lol. So this was fake when they started the audit, and now you think it confirms your belief, so it's legit now?" I don't know what that means. But Jojo D. Artiste says, "Yo, how do you do an audit to prove Trump won and instead just end up confirming that he lost?" A good question. Then U Space Tube responds, "Don't even attempt to rationalize with them. The brainwashing by the MSM is real." Las Timoteo, "Trump won." Gotta read more. "You put this up before the actual evidence was presented. Typical crybaby liberal. Bye-bye, Joe. Buck Fiden." Damn, that's intense. So RA responds, "Laughs in hashtag decertify. GA next." So then Jesus Says responds, "Not gonna happen, MAGA dum-dum. Sucks for you, huh?" RA responds, hashtag decertify go burr. Jojo D. Artiste says, "So literally, we're going to ignore the law and just place Trump as president." RA says, "Dumb. The law isn't on the side of the corrupt. So quit acting like they are romantic heroes, such as Robin Hood. More like Robin Hood's. Oh! Would you tolerate a thief breaking into your house, stealing your stuff, and just move on, even as they still have it on their person? Pro tip, that is called possession in criminal courts. US v. Throckmorton. Fraud vitiates everything." This is intense. Andrew Kohler responds, "Pretty sure that decertify isn't really a thing." That seems to be the case. But RA responds with even more, "Pretty sure you are the leftist rube who believes everything with which they indoctrinate you." I don't know who they is, but they are doing quite a lot. "What is fashionable among you knuckleheads often does not line up with neither the law nor history." As we all know, winning an election is unlawful. Ready to see some perp walks on national TV? Signing blank ballots does that for you if you're an AZ county election official. Fraud vitiates everything. son of liberty. So much hate from your pathetic life. That's right, folks. Making like a 5-minute video for fun is hatred. Yes, he is. And he continues to slowly destroy our country. Unfortunate for us, midterms will strip his powers and possibly get him impeached. The man is totally incompetent and should not be in charge of America. At least Donald Trump was not a failed president. Unfortunately, the voters decided they wanted a failure of an incompetent buffoon in Biden as our president. Seeing lots of buyer's remorse these days because of Biden's lies. You have another chance in 2022. Reminder, in 2018, there was a historic midterm election. The highest voter turnout of a midterm and the highest seat allocation picked up from the opposing party in a very long time. I think it was like in 100 years or some shit. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, that this same criticism applies to Donald Trump in a lot more context. But Gengar Clefairy says, why is his approval rating at record lows then and getting worse every week? First of all, I don't believe in the approval ratings. I don't believe that 40% of people approved of Donald Trump's handling of, you know, I think Trump's lowest approval rating was like somewhere like 28% or something. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. So I don't believe in approval ratings at all. If there's a system that allows George W. Bush to have the highest approval ratings in history or whatever, I don't believe it. I'm sorry. I just don't believe those polls at all. Never said I like Trump, buddy. Can you think for yourself or respond without an insult? Oh my God, there's so much. SpinMax, you're not being objective. Why did he fail? Mean tweets. He was a great president. Can you honestly say the same for Biden? They were the ones who believed and voted for him, then found out he lied. The media covered for his lies. He's been exposed, and he betrays his voters. His approval rating is now the lowest of any president. I don't think that that's true. But you are delusional, not to be confused with the word delusional. You're delusional. I think it's like a pickle version. If you think Biden is a good president, that is all I care about. Nit winning or losing, but what is good for our country? How many more of this? Biden lost. Jojo D. Artiste responds, yet somehow he's the president. Curious. Pain and Agony responds, if that's true, he's a pretty lousy president. So folks, this is why this one is my favorite. So Biden lost, right? So this guy's living, it's like November 4th in this person's world. And then someone says, yet he's president. That's weird, right? And then so Pain and Agony says, if that's true, as in to say, I am not sure if Biden is the president. It might be true, but I'm not sure is what they're saying. If that's true, he's a pretty lousy president. So they're living in a world where Biden is not the president. But they know for a fact that if he were the president, he would have to be lousy. Oh shit, there's more. He lost that back in the 80s. Brains. Ha! What are those? Nah, he lost the election. People didn't vote for Joe Biden. They voted for the corporate monstrosity that propped him up. That's what the corporate monstrosity campaigned on. They built support by taking advantage of you through propaganda that opposed literally anything Trump did. Okay? Great to know that's how you view half the country. Reminder, 80 million is not half of 340 million. Just throwing that out there. You're delusional. The propaganda will take years to wear off. Just don't harm anyone. I'm going back out to my porch to have a smoke. I mean, I can't with this shit. I don't know. I think this segment has run its course. But I mean, the whole thing there's a lot going on. But again, we respond to criticism on this show, so I wanted to be very clear.